So I didn't realize that started persecution. So these high caste Hindus, they started summoning all the people in the temple courts. All the major decisions are taken in temple. So they started calling. There were courts at night, in the evenings, and they used to call the Christians. They used to persecute them, ridicule them, and they imposed a fine of 5,000 rupees. That anyone who goes to a Christian meeting will have to give 5,000 rupees fine to the temple. So where there were like thousands and thousands coming, like now I was left with only 5 families. And I was like, one day, and everyone wanted to kill me. They transferred my mother, so she had to leave because they thought that I'm there because of her, and if they transfer her, then I'll leave too. But she left, I did not. I stayed back with my wife and son. So the persecution came. Even the shopkeepers stopped giving food items to Christians. Even water, there's a canal system, they call it cool system for irrigation. So they said you will not get, Christians won't get any water, they won't get anything from the village. So they were like outcast. And then one day I'm just sitting over there. We used to walk 16 kilometers to reach to a place we used to worship in the jungle. And I reached over there, and no one was there. Only one person came, and he was so tired. And when I started, he's dozing, And I said, God, what have I done? First place, I didn't want to do this. You just, I had a dream to become an actor. I wanted to be an actor. You throw me into this, and now you leave me? I'm all alone over here, and people are seeking to kill me. What do I do? And he said, just lift up your eyes and look at the mountains, huge mountains, Kailash. I'm surrounded by all these mountains, and he said, lift up your eyes and look at the mountains. As I lifted my eyes, I saw angels of the Lord standing shoulder to shoulder covering me. He said, I've never left you alone. You're not alone. So he gave me a very beautiful song called Tu Akela, which means that you are not alone. So I composed that song sitting over there. And and then from next week, slowly, all the people, they started coming back. They're coming back and coming back and coming back. They all repented. They said, we were afraid, we were terrified, but we cannot leave this God. He has given us so much of love, peace, joy, healing. And so I believe God had a plan. God had a plan. Everyone went through this persecution, and I think they became more strengthened by it. Few backslid who never came, but most of them, I'll say about 95% of them came back.